What's going on, guys? Swaggy G here. Today I got my man L, and what?
It's the opposite way around.
And today we'll bring you guys the top 5 tips for surviving college. Basically, going from high school to college is a whole nother step, and you just can't make it through. You gotta survive college, okay? And you know that's true, so I don't want to hear that.
It's a finesse. It really is. It's an art.
It really is. It's an art form.
Alright guys, so number 5 is to use your college ID. So basically with your college ID, you can get a bunch of things for free. You can get a discount.
Or a discount.
Yeah, so for example, we get the gym, we get the pool for free. We get like anytime there's events and stuff, you can go for free.
And this is
also,
just like stuff at school. There's also stuff off campus that you can do.
Yeah, exactly. So we get discounts off of H&M. You know, you get clothes cheaper. You can hit up restaurants and stuff.
Yeah, you can go to restaurants. Because I know like a lot of the colleges in our area, they have like I forget what it's called, like deals, I guess.
Yeah.
They have like deals with businesses around. Yeah, they have like deals with businesses around the city where it's basically like if you're a college student, you can do so and so. Like you can go to museums for free. You can get discounts at restaurants and stuff like that. So it just depends on where you live, I guess. But definitely always have your student ID on you because it gives you just a lot of shit to do. And most of the time you need it for your schoolwork anyway, so you might as well just...
Yeah, I'm telling you, don't lose it. 1, it costs money, and 2, you're gonna need it eventually. And like, why wouldn't you want to save money? Like,
number 4 on the list is pretty basic. It's just save money. Like, no bull, if you're on your own in college, you need to be cheap. And you need to know how to handle your money. You can't just be going around like it's still after high school, summertime, and just blowing your money on anything and everything that you see. Like, you dead ass gotta have money management or else you're fucked.
I'm telling you, there's gonna be times when you see the stupidest thing ever in the stupidest location and you're gonna be tempted to buy it. Don't fucking buy it. Don't. I've been there, done that. Don't do it. Save your money, I'm telling you. All right, so number 3 on the list is to be organized. You know, make a list of what you have to do. For example, me and him, we're procrastinators. We get shit done last minute.
Don't be throwing dirt on my name like that, alright, bro? You don't know the way I live, alright? You don't know how I operate. You don't know how I move.
Alright, so I'm a procrastinator. Anyways, I've done 15-page essays like the night before because I've forgotten to do it or something, but I'm telling you, make a list. Like, you're gonna need it. Like, if you don't make a list, you're gonna forget to do work, and then that's how your semester just goes bad. Your GPA will be trash, and then you just be a bad college student, I guess.
Nah, no, but what I do is like I just like have like something that really helps you remember stuff is just like repeating it over and over again in your head. Like I'll be like done with my class and I'll be like, oh, okay. Like this is probably a bad thing because I don't write it down when I should, but I just be like, okay, she said do so and so, and I just like repeat it on the way to my next class. Or I'm just like if I have a gap between, I just like work on it then and there. But yeah, there's not really much else. Like just write it down. Like
I actually use my iPhone. I use the Notes app, and I literally just write everything on there like a list. And I put 1 star for if it needs to be done in a couple weeks, 2 stars if it's this week, 3 stars if it needs to get done today. You know, basically urgency, like how important it is.
All right, guys. Number 2, the penultimate to almost end off our list is use your fucking connections. I know this sounds weird, but literally any and everyone that you meet that either has the same class as you, has the same breaks as you, or you guys are just like into the same hobbies or whatever, use your connections because literally everyone, well, almost everyone will have something to value in the long run when you're at school. Like there could be like that one kid that always sits in the back of the class and like he doesn't really talk but he gets his work done. If you need help, you best believe I'm going to that kid because that kid knows what he's doing. So, and he's gonna help me. And even if it's like someone that like you don't have to frequently talk to, as long as you have that person in your corner, it doesn't hurt like at all. And then even out of college too, like you always want to be talking to people, be friendly, like always be getting people's numbers in case like you need them for something. Like it don't matter. Like hit me up, slide in my DMs, hit me up on IG, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Snapchat. Like we can all help each other in the end, and like that really is like that's why it's number 2 on the list because that is really important. Like the value of the other people around college is invaluable.
Yeah, definitely. So basically in my business classes, first day, we all get to know each other. Second day, you get everybody's number. You're texting everybody, man. You gotta cheat together. A class that cheats together passes together. Remember that. Remember
facts.
that, okay?
And that's what it was in my IT classes. In my IT classes, I always had this one kid that we would always meet up or talk during or after class, and we would always get our shit done. Like, I haven't hit him up all summer, but I guarantee you when school comes back around, we're gonna be hitting each other up all the time.
Definitely.
Like, that's how it is. It's ridiculous.
College is basically like you're trading knowledge. That's it.
Yeah, and
he
then
gives me
college,
information. I give him information when he needs it, and that's how it works.
Yeah,
and I don't even like this guy.
And
A few moments later.
All right, guys. So number 1 on the list. Give me a drum roll, please. Okay. Yup. Relax.
Yeah.
Anyways, number 1 on the list is Rate My Professor. So basically, Rate My Professor is a website where it's like a list. It's basically has every professor in the country, and they have all their names in a database. And based on students that took the class already, it gives them a grade of how easy the class is, how hard it is, if they're a good teacher or not, if everybody's picking their classes, and also people can leave comments. And I'm telling you, these comments can get vicious sometimes. Like, I've had a math teacher, he couldn't speak English, everybody ended up failing the class, fucked me up, man. But they basically roasted him. They was like, yeah, only talks about Lamborghinis, doesn't teach math at all, I don't know why I'm here. It was like the third one was like, I wish I could punch him in his face. I was like, wow, okay. Basically, but I'm telling you, Rate My Professor will definitely save you guys' GPA. Use it for any time you're picking classes or you're thinking about switching out of a class. I would advise you, like, if you take anything off this list, is definitely use Rate My Professor.
If I had Rate My Professor my freshman year, I deadass would not have taken this. I think it was, it's probably different for other schools, but college algebra, they placed me in that, and I literally had the worst professor. And like, my friends after me have had his classes and have told me, like, he barely even taught, and like the way he taught just didn't make sense to anybody. And then when he wasn't teaching, he was always talking about, back in my day, he would always talking about females, and like low-key he would always try to flirt with the females in our class. And he was low-key racist as fuck too. Like, there was this one kid who was from Africa, and like he had like a thick African accent, and he would always like, I don't want to say pick on him, but he would always like point him out and like always like try to like, I don't know, just like, but you could tell he was like low-key iffy about it. So it was just like, bro, just teach us what we're here to teach for the next 50 minutes so we can be out. We don't want to be here as much as you don't want to be here. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, so basically, like, if you just want easy classes, you want a chill class, you want a good grade in the class, definitely use Rate My Professor.
Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the comment section below, leave your advice or your tips and tricks on how to survive college. I'm pretty sure everyone else would like to read what you guys have to say. We'd like to see what you guys have to say too.